Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful Wubulous Project Zomboid. Last episode was a dangerous and fucking scary one because our window was broken, some zombies got attracted by some meta noises, and now I'm trying to clear them the fuck out. Now, we couldn't continue clearing out last time because our frame rate decided that it didn't want to play nice anymore. And I feel like there's more zombies than there were last time we were playing, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll hopefully be able to take care of these guys at this episode, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed in some way anyway. I don't like it's the bat is much less useful than it used to be. Whether because it's blunt or they just nerfed it or whatever. I don't think there's actually like stats for like blunt weapons or anything. I think it's just like straight damage stats for weapons in general. And I think they brought the damage stat for the bat way down. And to modify that, I clearly need to, you know, add nails to the bat and all that stuff, which I can't really do. But I'm hoping we'll be able to modify it a little bit over the course of time. But fighting these guys is going to be a huge pain, as you can see, because they just don't want to die with the with the current weapon setup that we have, unfortunately. And I might just have to run. I don't want to, but I might have to. I just don't know where I will run. Oh, the alarm! I think it was the house alarm went off, actually. And that's what it was. Yeah, this bat is almost completely broken. And I'm not even going to be mad about it because the bat is much more useless than it used to be. Which is a shame. Alright, we're just going to go and try and get them out of here because I can't fight them. I just cannot fight them. There's too many. And there's nothing I can do about it. Let's just go ahead and push you to the ground. And just stomp on you, maybe. Come on. There we go. We got one at least. So now I just need to kind of bolt back this way. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. I don't know if I can do this. I might have to just haul ass and get the fuck out of Dodge, but we'll see. Maybe my fast maneuvering out of there is going to be enough. Let's see. There's no, like... I might just take this frying pan right now. Go out the back window. Because I feel like the frying pan was more effective than the bat is. Oh, Jesus, man! Equip his primary. Can't equip in both hands, but... The frying pan I felt like was way more useful than the bat was. Stop it. Stop it. Get away from there. I need better shit, man. Let's just get them out of here. Alright, let's see if I can just pull them really far away. Come on. Come on. How many zombies are we looking at here? Quite a bit. If I can take them all down this road for now. Come on, keep shouting over here. There's a nice supermarket up here. I don't know if I want them in near or in the supermarket. I'm gonna cut into the woods. Try and loop back. Basic zombie management, I guess. Ugh. It's still interesting because I'm still very much relearning this game. And I know people are... There's like a couple of you who are really upset that I'm not as good at the game as I was. By couple, it's one commenter I'm thinking about. He's like, get better at the game before you play it, you noob. It's like, you can suck my giant dick. How about that? But overall, like, relearning the game and like trying to apply old knowledge to this game and realizing it fails is much more interesting to me. More fun. To just learn what knowledge still passes and what doesn't. And it's amazing how little of it actually still is relevant. Because very little of it is actually still relevant, in my opinion. Very few of the things I could do before, like a bat earlier, in like as an example, an early bat in the old versions of the game would have been the holy grail of a find for a weapon. Especially when I used to set, like, back when I tried to make the game even harder on myself and set loot to, like, super rare and stuff. Like, that was the holy grail of a weapon find early on, and not anymore. Not even close to anymore. It's actually much worse. It's incredibly bad, in fact. And it's scary to try and relearn that stuff. So now I'm gonna actually go through these bodies now that they're just kind of lying around. See if I can find anything worthwhile on them. I don't mind if you attack me. I'm convinced the frying pan is better than the bat. I really, really am. Why are you not falling to the ground? There you go. I'm very hungry. I need to eat something. Let's get back into the house. Do I have anything on me? I do. Let's chow down on the grapes. Let's equip this as our secondary. I don't want to ditch this house, but I very well might. I might have to. It's like it's incredibly infested over here. We gotta back up. How did I miss? How did that miss? Come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. Zombie killing is not as easy as it used to be, man. Come on, how is he not dead? Oh god, don't die. Alright, we gotta get out of here. There's nothing I can do. I can't stay here. It's too much. I gotta know when to bounce. Now, okay, how is she, okay, I saw the blood and the death crunch that comes with killing Zeds. Come on, he's dead. Back up. I'm gonna kill these three. I'm gonna try and kill these three. Try and get a little bit of rest. I'm not doing like any damage anymore because my character's so tired. Come on. I can't do this. Okay. Oh no, she's on the ground. She's an ankle biter. Run. Back up. Ankle biters are bad. Last I remember, they required a lot less animations to actually do anything useful. They could actually bite very quickly without really the animation to bite. And that was bad. Alright, we're gonna try and sneak back to my home. Yeah, she's very distracted. I'm gonna try and get some rest. It's not safe, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and take as much food as I can and get the fuck out of here and head back the way I came. It's really the only thing I can think of. I'd love to take this if I can. So, how am I gonna pull this off? Because we don't have a lot to play with here. Food is gonna be the most important, so let's try and take as much of it as we can. We can carry up to 12 pounds of stuff. Rip sheets are not weighing that much. I'm gonna drop this vest. Free up a little bit of space. Drink. Fill. I'd love to take the ammo if I could. Oh, Jesus. Where is she? Where? 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 Oh. Really? Stop. Stop. Thank you. Jesus, man. Don't do that to me. Scared the shit out of me. Thought you were gonna kill me. Anyway, I'd love to take more food if I can. There's a lot of canned foods here. Canned sardines. I definitely want to take these because I don't need a can opener at least to pop these. Can I take this? The baseball bat I might just drop. It's not been useful to me. Alright, we're packing up pretty decently. Take the TV dinner. Dry ramen. Popcorn. Weapons. These waters I gotta ditch. I've actually gotta ditch the water. I don't want to, but I got to. And now we're a little overexerted. So what can I get at? What can I drop out of here? Why don't we eat this? Drop. I'm going to keep the underwear because we can use it to craft. Okay, let's rest a bit. Rest sitting this way. We're probably going to leave in the middle of the night. I actually gotta sleep a little bit. Sleep for 4 hours. Airplanes. Oh, see, this is why I want to get out of here. She saw me sitting in the window. Alright, we're going back. We're going back. I gotta head back this way. So this way apparently leads to the mall. Not what I wanted. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Is this a house that I've fully explored? Stop circling me. Crowbar. Might be a good weapon. I'm gonna take it. Here she comes. Come on. All thumbs, baby. Gotta love it. Oh, shit. Alright, let's, equip this as our primary. Let's put the frying pan away. Hopefully the crowbar is going to be better. It's still, I think it should be better. 13.2. Let's start eating some stuff. Just a little bit of stuff. Alright. Keep moving. I'm curious. Let's actually do a little bit of a test here. And see how much damage this thing does. Might as well do it on a lone zombie in the middle of the night. It's about as good as a bat. So not very good. I know the model is a bat, but it's a crowbar. What a shame. Drop the forks. Drop the sleeping tablets. Try to free up a little bit of weight here. Guess we should drop the underwear. Don't want to. It's not that heavy. What? 0.1? I mean, the frying pan's actually good for cooking, which is why I don't want to drop it quite yet. That's the water. Thought that was like a driveway over there. Can't go back towards the mall. I'm not ready for the mall. From my understanding, the way they've done the mall now is that each store infinitely spawns zombies or something ridiculous. It's a bit much. Cabbage. And if I had a knife, I could cut up the watermelons at least, but let's go ahead and eat the cabbage. I don't want this shit to go bad. Okay. Feeling nice and full. A little bit still over encumbered, but that's alright. Not gonna fight you guys, sorry. Rather not. I'm moderately exerted? Really? How did that even happen? I rested and then I napped. I still should be faster than them. There's one fast one in the bunch. I'm probably just because I'm like got too much shit going on in my bag. 0.42. What can I get rid of? 0.5. Eat the pie. Maybe this will help. There we go. Now we're under the carrying limit. That's probably why we were moderately exerted. I want to know what's down here, but at the same time, I want to go back into West Point. Because the point of starting in West Point was to play in West Point, not to go to the mall immediately thereafter. Just got to be careful. Few zombies, keeping quiet. If I attract a couple, no big deal. Dirt roads are always tempting. I was kind of hoping at night they wouldn't be able to see me as well, but apparently they just hear me walking. I'm almost up to level 2 sprinting, which is impressive. It kind of makes me want to push my character a bit. And how's our maintenance? Is all right. Accuracy's getting better. No, you're not gonna bite me. Sorry, man. You'll always just be slightly slower than I am. Let's keep moving. Backpedaling, my friends. I just want to get back to where we were, and then I'll pull up a map on the next episode and guide us in a different direction. Oh, dangerous. For those, by the way, who don't like the traveling episodes, which there are a couple of you, and again, I say couple, there's only one person that said anything, but I'm sure there's a few people out there. The reason I don't actually cut the running episodes and the traveling episodes in these games, or at least in this game in particular, is because I feel that the quiet moments in between really are what make the tension when it happens much more worth it. So these quiet moments where it's relatively safe, I'm just traveling, you know, I'm a little scared, the zombies are not far, the zombies have forced me out of my safe house, it's time to go. These moments are what make the action moments really, really gut-punching, especially if I die. And that's what I wanted to do. If I just went action moment to action moment to action moment, it would really kind of dull the action moments, in my opinion, and make the journey of this particular character and the story that, you know, that is unfolding before both of our very eyes less impactful. If you don't like traveling, please feel free to skip the episode or skip through the episode and see if there's action going on. But I like to keep these here for that very reason. I like to keep the tension at a high at all times, because God knows I'm traveling at night, my character gets tired, and a zombie sneaks up on me. You know, all that quiet moment really makes if that happens, that much more intense and scary. So that's why I do it, in case you are curious and be like, why do you do that, Mathis? That's why I do it. If you don't like it, I apologize, but I like keeping it around. So we've already killed 45 zombies according to our info, which is bananas. That's way too many zombies for only being alive for 2 days. I remember the days of old alpha version 0.01 Zomboid where hordes of zombies were nothing to be afraid of. Those were the days. I like that zombies are scary. I just am not entirely sure if and something that I've been debating with for a while internally, do I like the respawn system of the zombies? And I'm torn. Part of me says it's a good idea. There's a good reason for it. You want to make sure the zombie threat is all the time. But at the same time, you do want to feel a little bit of progression in the game. And being able to build a safe house from scratch is really hard when the zombies respawn all the fucking time. I know people say go into sandbox and tweak it, but I don't like to tweak it. I like to play the game as the developers see it meant to be played. Doesn't mean I can't critique it or criticize it if I don't like a particular thing. God knows I've criticized the Indie Stone plenty of times, but that's because I love the game. And I think the respawn system, as it stands right now, I don't know if I like it or not. I feel like it hinders the sense of progression. Because I can clear an area out, then leave for less than a day and like be barely a block or two away, just looking for supplies, and then I'll come back and the safe house suddenly has a horde in front of it out of nowhere. And it doesn't make sense almost, like the horde spawning and where they came from. It's like, well, where did these zombies come from? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe the spawning system has been changed since last I read up on it, but from my understanding, the way it works now, they kind of just spawn in when you're not, like, within a day of you not being in a chunk of the area of the game map that's loaded, which you can see by me doing this. You can see like game chunk loading and deloading. If you're not within a chunk, an unloaded chunk within a day, zombies respawn, and I don't know if I like that. I feel like it hinders progression a little bit. That's all. I can see if you're super far away and you come back after a few days, it makes sense, but only being like a block away and not being gone for very long, and then all of a sudden zombies are there and you're like, well, what the fuck? I was not that far. It's kind of annoying. Haven't really run into that problem yet because I haven't been able to clear an area yet, but gosh dang it, when I do, Lord knows that that'll be it. So we're about where we are last time we left off here, so there's quite a few zombies here. What I want to do is stay here, pop up a map, and guide myself back into West Point proper so I can show off that part of the map, and maybe try and survive a little bit longer than I did last time. So I'm going to stop the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Project Zomboid as its glorious return. If you are, hit the comment section below and drop a like. Your support means the world to me, and as always, I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.